Life is a winding road.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I follow this woman, her name is Judea. She lost her daughter to SIDS at 2 months, and she recently just shared a video of how she grieves and how she honors her daughter during her day-to-day life and what she does, what she has around her house. I just finished watching that video, so I guess you can say I was very much inspired by that video, even though I feel like the things that I do are enough and sufficient for my type of grieving, but I feel like others need to know that there's no conventional way, there's no correct way to grieve. You can grieve and honor a loved one who has passed in any way that you want, any way that you see fit, whatever comforts you, and what other people say and other people's opinions shouldn't interfere with the way that you choose to honor your loved one who has passed or how you choose to grieve. As many of you guys know, my daughter Ariya, I carried her to full term, 40 weeks, labored for 18 hours, and after she was born, she immediately went into septic shock. And 3 days later, she ended up passing away. I had everything ready for her, and we were 100% ready to bring her home, but that did not happen. We were not able to bring her home. But if you want to know the full story of what happened to her, we do share her story to spread awareness and to help prevent that from happening to somebody else. Honestly, I haven't watched that video since we made it, and a lot of the things that happened, it's been almost 4 years, and it's pretty foggy, to be honest, and I think I kind of blocked it out on purpose. So yeah, so there's a few things that we do to honor our daughter, and I want to show you guys what we did in the beginning, what we did throughout the years, and what we are currently doing right now to honor our daughter. So the very first thing, I think that I was given this lion necklace. Ariya's name means Lion of God, so whenever I see a lion picture or Lion King or anything like that, it reminds me of her, and it makes me smile. I wore this faithfully every single day for like 2.5 years. But once my son was born, I think I started to wear necklaces less and less because they would grab onto it and I didn't want him to break it. And then Melina was born shortly after, so I just stopped wearing it altogether, and so I'll wear it occasionally here and there. Another necklace that was given to me was this necklace. I don't know if you've seen the ads for it. Basically, when you look into it, into the light, there's a picture inside of it, and instead of this one, it's just a picture of me and Tommy holding Ariya. And then this one is one of my favorite ones because I just got this last year for Mother's Day. Basically, it's just an outline of a mom, her son, her daughter, and a baby. There's different types you can pick, so I picked the one that was an older son, a younger daughter, and then a baby, because Ariya will always be a baby. She will never age. So I want it to reflect that, you know, that she will always be our baby. And I don't really wear jewelry like that, so I only wear them on special occasions. So the next thing that I wanted to show you was that my mother-in-law had made these shadow boxes for us. So these shadow boxes basically contain every single little thing that we have kept that belonged to Ariya, that was about Ariya. At first, when we moved into the house, I did have them on the wall, but over time I just decided to take them off because it didn't really do anything for me to stare at it. But I am going to hold on to these forever because basically it's a picture of Ariya, and this swaddle that's inside of here is the only thing that she ever got to wear. So I want to make sure that I keep these all nice and preserved. But the next thing that we did, which was pretty shortly after she had passed away, maybe like 6 or 7 months after she passed away, we did these groupie strep awareness bracelets to raise money for her headstone, and they just said Ariya's roar on it, but because her name meant Lion of God, Ariya's roar means Ariya's story. We can continue to keep spreading awareness of groupie strep to expecting moms. I think we sold over 700 bracelets, which was awesome. Okay, so the next thing is something that is very fragile, which are these little hands. So basically this is, I haven't looked at this in almost 2 years. I've kept this pretty locked away for 2 years. So these are just basically moldings of her hands that the hospital had asked us if we wanted to do, and I was like, yeah, sure, but they didn't give it to us right away. I don't think we got it until almost a year after she had passed is when they said that it was done. They were just waiting for me to be ready to go pick it up. So my mother-in-law went and picked this up for us. And then the next thing that I did literally right after her funeral was me and my 2 cousins, my best friend, we went to a tattoo shop and we all got matching lion tattoos. A very simple drawing. I got mine on my ankle, which is honestly my favorite one because I don't even have to think about it and it's with me all the time. And lastly, which is one of my favorite things that we do, is that we have an Ariya's Roar Memorial Scholarship, and this scholarship is now going to any male or female in high school that is pursuing a career in the medical field. It ranges from $250 to $500. This will be our 3rd year that we've done it, and I absolutely love reading all the applications and then announcing the winner. It makes me so happy. It's another way that we get to keep her memory alive, but at the same time, it's also another way to continue to spread awareness for what happened to her so that it doesn't happen to somebody else, because if you watch that video, you know that her death was 100% preventable. So that is actually all that we do to keep her memory alive and honor her. But I think I honor her by just remembering her and by just spreading awareness to her story, and that is enough for me. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one.